Few questions from them.
Okay.
One of them, they wanted to know, what's your favorite thing that Trisha cooks?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Always, and it doesn't matter with what. So she goes, we never had mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. I said, we're having mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. So you have stuffing. Of course, she doesn't call it stuffing because it's not out of the bird. And I can't remember what she calls it. Dressing. Thank you. She calls it dressing. So we have dressing, mashed potatoes, all the starches you can possibly imagine. That's how I get this size. But mashed potatoes, anything. It was cereal, ice cream. Her mashed potatoes are phenomenal.
Another reader asks, what's your opinion on the current state of country music? I don't think they mean the business. I think they mean the music itself. Do you like the way it's going?
Yeah.
Your favorite artists?
Country music changes all the time. So when Garth Brooks and Friends in Low Places came out, the guys that I wanted to hear it most were George Strait, Haggard, and Jones. And those guys had to go punk, because it was based on Haggard, Jones, and Strait, but also based on Boston, Queen, Kansas, Styx, right? So these guys today, let's be egotistical and say they were raised on Garth Brooks, Tim McGraw, Alan Jackson, Kenny Chesney. But they're also throwing in what they're also raised on, which was more beat-driven stuff, hip-hop, pop, all this stuff. So naturally, it's got a little more of a jump to it. And so, the thing about country music that you always find in it is sincerity. And when you talk to these young kids, they all know their country music history. And they're all very sincere, sweet kids. It's in great hands. It's just going to change with every generation because of what you're raised on.
Do you have a favorite among them? One you really like?
I don't know. There's a guy I'll put up against anybody in any genres, Keith Urban. It's like singing, playing, whatever. Trying to think of the kid, Hunter Hayes. My God, he could take that notebook right there and somehow find a way to play it. He's probably one of the most talented human beings I've ever been around. And last night, little Carrie Underwood was there, sang her ass off. So I think they're fine in the talent department for sure.
And another person asks, what was kind of the highlight of your whole career? I'm sure you've had many, but is there one thing that someone asked you as a highlight? What would you like to?
I don't know. I think Central Park is the one that they look as the crown jewel. But 5 months before that, or 3 months before that, we played a place called Croke Park in Dublin. It was a religious experience. It was unbelievable. But I got to tell you, this tour has stunned me. The fact that people are showing up like here's a great city to a great example. The numbers dwarf what we did last time. And yet, they're not coming to just see what it's all about. They're coming sincerely to contribute. That is cool.